I, the pure consciousness, or I, the pure consciousness, or the sense of self awareness, would manifest the words of truth and wisdom for you. And it's just that I am not the only one who is expected to manifest the words of truth and wisdom. Just so you know, I'm not the only one. We all are expected to play a certain role. You see, your disorders or even your diseases are not an excuse. You are hiding behind it. You want me to tell you everything is going to be okay. You want me to tell you that take your time. You want me to comfort you, the false comfort, you see, the one which has made you feeble and is still keeping you away, the one which has made you feeble and is still keeping you away, is still keeping you bent. You see, bent, you get excited when you hear the word bent because you want to bend over. Is that what the problem is? You see, you want me to give you false hope, everything is going to be okay, take your time. You are grieving because somebody passed on, and you want me to tell you that no, take your time. Or if you are facing a disorder or a disease, you want me to tell you the thing is, it's not going to change. We have brought clarity to you humans. To you humans, we have brought clarity other day, as I mentioned. To you humans, we have brought clarity the other day in one of my retreat. As I mentioned to you that it is not going to change. No Jesus. I don't want to even use the word Muhammad because I don't want to use a name, a narcissist and a criminal, basically. That's what Muhammad was. So I don't want to even bring. He was far from holy. As a matter of fact, he was demented. He came from the dark side. Jesus Christ, who was the Savior, he's not anywhere. If he was, and you are sitting on your couch for months and months, and your life seems like a struggle that you cannot even move, and you wanna play your pity party, and you want to include others to feel pity for you. But you see, we owe everything. If you understand what I'm saying to you, everything मेरे को शक्ति दे, मेरे को ताकत दे शैतान से लड़ने की. everything basically in creation, if you understand, everything in creation. I'm saying everything, and remember, we have told you to remember that creation is not human centric. You see, I always tell you to remember the words remember. Creation is not human centric. Creation is limitless. Creation is out of your count. Creation is no human centric. Okay, so stop telling you lies that you are some type of spatial just because you belong to human race. And Jesus also was the Son of God, and he came here and he died for your sins. All the lies. If that was the case, why are you like this? Why are you so miserable? Why have you become so pathetic and selfish? This is not condemnation. I'm not here to solace you. I'm not here to comfort you because that's why you are like this. That solace and the words, everything in creation carries the tendency of the source, carries the tendency of the divine. You play your pity party. Imagine, and you would see what I'm saying just in a second. Imagine that you are living in a combine, if you understand what I'm saying. Imagine that you are living in a combine facility where a lot of people are living with you, if you understand. And then you obviously, when you are living with others, you just don't want to be the parasite. So you are expected to perform certain activities, the errands, the chores, and you are also expected to perform to make your contribution. You see, one day they would come around, they would say why it was not done, you would say I am sick. Second day they would come around. Everything in creation carries the tendency of the source, including you and me. It does not make us spatial, but we need to bring clarity in you humans, we need to bring clarity. So I'm giving you an example. So second day they would come around, what's wrong, why it was not done, oh, I was feeling depressed. Third day basically third day basically they come around and they say why it was not done. Oh, I was feeling very anxious. You see, any number of excuses. Okay, why did you miss work for a week and you are now coming short on the rent? And you would say I was feeling depressed. You see, they would ignore it one day, they would ignore it 2 days, they would ignore it 3 days. After that they would kick you out. You are not the part of system anymore, you are homeless. Nobody tolerates your laziness and your excuses that you want to play the pity party. After a certain period of time, I'm telling you the truth. Just like that, universe has given you ample opportunities. Just like that, universe has given you ample time. And if you do not get your shite straight, it is going to teach you in a way that you are not going to like it ever. And the consequences of that teaching can be long terms on you. You understand? And you may just hate it every moment as you put up with that. I'm not trying to scare you. This is how things are. I'm not here to comfort you. If you basically going through grief, or you lost somebody, or you are going through a disorder which is karma, or you are going through a disease which is karma, if you understand what I'm saying to you, if you are going through all that, I would hug you. If you understand, I would hug you and I would just comfort you and exhibit the energy that I carry. But that's it. After that, I'll show you the true picture. I'll show you how it is, whether you are scared or you are not scared. It's a good thing you are scared. I'm not concerned if you are scared or not. I'm trying to show you, you better hurry up and get it together, because you cannot carry on like that forever. Otherwise, you are a parasite in the bigger scheme of cosmos. Otherwise, you are a parasite in the bigger scheme of universe. You just suck and suck and suck from them, the one who's playing their role, you see, and you do not put anything in return. Somebody said, I hear a common compliment all the time. We love your energy. We like to be around you. Okay, I'm glad that you love my energy. And keep, I would keep, I would keep I would keep exhibiting. I would keep I would keep exhibiting. I would keep exhibiting. I would keep emanating. I would keep exhibiting. I would keep emanating my energy, my good energy. That's why I'm here for, if you understand. But I am not the only one, basically. I am not the only one who is expected to do that. Each one of us basically is expected to do it, you see. I am doing it. You are loving my energy, huh? Why? Where is your energy that other need to be around that? Where is your energy? Why have you not made yourself this way? What is your excuse, huh? Your excuse of your ignorance is, I would do it tomorrow. I am too busy earning money. I am too busy in in that constipated three-dimensional narrow band, if you understand. Three-dimensional narrow band, you like to live in that narrow band. No, this is not your excuse. Just remember, you are stuck in numerous chakras and you have to grow out of it. And if you don't, then nature and then cosmos is going to teach you. You see, it is going to teach you in a way that you are not going to like it. And the consequences of that can be long term. That's all I'm saying. You see, I would do it tomorrow, I would do it day after tomorrow, this and that. No. If you just keep saying that, and before you even know, your life is over, you die, and then you come back again because you have not contributed in the bigger scheme of cosmos. And then you come back again with the same circumstances, if you understand, with the same circumstances, exactly the same circumstances. But you cannot be free from samsara until unless you learn to participate. If you understand, you cannot be free from samsara. God is not even free from the approach of karma. You have karma attached. Not only you are expected to transcend that karma, but you are expected to do your role and don't be a parasite. Um, so when they say that I love your energy or this and that, and I say, okay, that's very good. I am very happy that you love my energy. You see, not happy. I'm very happy that you love my energy, but where is your contribution? I am the one who is contributing, but where is your contribution? And if you are not contributing, what is the excuse? Where is your contribution? And if you are not contributing, what is your excuse? Why are you not contributing? That's my question to you. What is holding you back? Then you say, I'm depressed. You see, you just keep focusing on your depression and the disorders, but you are not thinking of the commonwealth of the selfish, basically, the commonwealth of humanity, that what you are expected. You are not thinking about that. This is just that your excuses. And if you are not thinking of commonwealth, I can guarantee you are coming back, you see, and in the same circumstances. But then your brain would be new, and then you would say, I don't want to be reincarnated. I was reading some fella, he posted, I don't want to be reincarnated. I do not like what's being presented to me. You do not like what's being presented to you. What have you done basically so good in your life so far that good things would be presented to you? You see, a woman, I maintain the discrimination between, or distinction rather, between woman and a lady. The woman who is like a parasite and has not earned the favor from cosmos by doing their part would be called a woman. A woman, other day, we were having a conversation, and she said to me that, of course, we are not as wise as you are, yes. And I looked at her and I said promptly, and I looked at her and I said instantaneously, what is your excuse? What is holding you back? Why are you not like me? wise. You see, what is your excuse? Your ignorance is your excuse? No, ignorance is not your excuse. As I said, we all carry the tendency of the souls and sacred within us, and with a little bit of focus that you do not have, you can see that your your ignorance is not your excuse. You see, in Middle East, third world countries, backward, there is a custom over there, a grown-up man. Muhammad actually started that. He married to a 6-year-old child, Muhammad, the founder of Islam. And then the followers of Muhammad, they follow that practice, and it is very okay for them. They don't see anything wrong. They marry a child, grown up men, old men, basically, even older. They marry a child of 6 years, of 7 years, 9 years, because Muhammad made an example out of himself. So now they follow. You see, over there in Middle East, you see, I would never want to be there, not even for a moment. If some one of that old sickening man come here in this society, in our westernized American society, and he tries to marry a child of 6 years or 7 years, do you think the constitution of this country is going to overlook on his action? Do you think so? I'm asking you a question. Use your common sense, basically, and answer me. Do you think the constitution of this country, do you think the constitution of our country is going to overlook to the action of this pervert? Do you think so? Mm. Is he exempted just because he does not know any better? You see, I just said not long ago, we all carry the tendency of sacred. You know what the tendency of sacred is? We looked at this pervert and we say, no, your ignorance is not your excuse. You are in Rome now. So you do as Roman do. If you understand, you are in a Rome, so you do as Roman do. You do not bring your sickness from Middle East to our society, to our culture, you see. So we would tell this pervert that you are a pedophile and now you are going to prison, you see. So no, your ignorance is not your excuse. You are stuck in money chakra or you have karma. It's not your excuse. You are expected to play a role. You do not exist on separate level. You do not exist on as an individual self. We have elaborated numerous times to you, humans. We have elaborated numerous times to you, humans, that you, just like an atom in your body, just like an atom in your body thinks. The atom in your body has no acknowledgement or awareness. It's part of your body. We have elaborated on that numerous times. But sometimes it takes time to get through your skull. You know what I mean? So I'm saying it again. Just like an atom in your body has no acknowledgement that it is the part of your body or bigger scheme of things, just like that atom, you, my friend, my seers, my loved ones, my followers, the truth seekers, just like that, you do not have the awareness that you have no existence of your own. You are the part of cosmos and you are expected to play a role. So the better, the sooner you, the point of this message today is, please follow what I'm saying. This is all the point of this message. This is the basically the gist and the point of this message. The fastest and the sooner you transcend duality, if you understand, the faster, the sooner you transcend duality. The faster, the sooner you learn. Basically, you learn not to entertain more than one thought in one time. If you are focusing on something, please understand what I'm saying to you. Does that excite you? If you are focusing, if you understand, if you are focusing on something, keep your focus only on one thing at a time. Do not divert your focus. The moment you transcend duality, it's very simple. And the moment you The moment you transcend duality and the moment you take your faith out of superstitions, you see, it's only natural that not only you would perceive life in a different way, and you do not have to go around and speak that you have some wisdom. It means that profoundly deep down within you, you want to hear a compliment that how wise are you. I don't know, some person here yesterday or the day before, somebody here is commenting on my videos. I do not care who that person is, nor it is making a difference in my life. But saying random things and which is trying to indicate some type of wisdom in this person, if you understand. It's trying to indicate some, they are trying to say like every, yes, we know that everything is one, and this, and um, we know that everything is one, and it just looks that way. Yes, we realize that very profoundly, this and that everything, is, they are saying random things that I cannot remember, you know, that I cannot remember on the top of my head. But I read that and I said, yeah, it is very easier to say something like that. You see, it is easier. It is extremely, extremely easy. It is extremely easy for you to say something like that. It is not a problem at all, because these are just words. You sit over there and you feel in a certain way. You just say the words from your mouth, but your actions speak louder than the words, basically. And if you are not keeping up with the words, there is also a word for that in English. That is what we understand as corrupt. And most of the humanity, you humans, we see most of you are like that we understand as corrupt, and that we understand as hypocrite. You go around, you comment, you say, yes, everything is one, and deep down, and it is coming from the source, this and that. Oh, yeah. What, first of all, tell me something that I do not know, you see. And two, somebody comes around and disrespects you, somebody comes around and call you name or offends you, you see, everything goes in the gutter then. All this wisdom, all these claims that you are making, that you realize everything is one, it goes in the gutter very quickly. And then you come back and all that oneness is gone. Just right then and there, all the oneness is gone. And then you show your true self, that how angry you are from within. Where is that statement that everything is one? If everything is one, why are you taking offense? You see, it is just a manifestation of your own self who is offending you. Then why are you taking offense? Have you not ever? So don't just play with the words. Don't just open your mouth about things you have no idea about. Live it. And when you live it, it is only natural. Then when you go around, you emanate that kind of energy. Remember, I mentioned this woman who was saying that I love your energy. Yeah, make yourself as well. The people say the same about you. You have no excuse. This is the part you are supposed to play. Or as I told this other woman who is busy, basically, as I told this other woman who is busy making money, stuck in the money chakra, showing every day, 7 days. A week, and then complaining and running the mouth that I have no life. You are making a choice. Why are you complaining? You are making a choice. Why are you blaming others that you have no life? You are shattered from within. You see, not only physically but emotionally. You have no time for yourself, if you understand. You are shattered from within. you are you are not stable within, unfortunately, about your feelings and about your emotions, if you understand, because you are putting so much pressure on yourself. You are putting so much unnecessary pressure on yourself. You are stuck in the money chakra, money, money, money. And obviously, most of you humans don't get to even enjoy the money you work for, you know that, because I have seen them going. before they even had any chance to enjoy the money. But you do not see that. It happens all the time around you, but you have become so oblivious. Maybe you see it, but you ignore it purposely, because obviously that would benefit not only you but those around you. But you are selfish. You don't want to benefit those around you. You don't want to create the energy within you that other can say, I love your energy. You want to come here and suck out of my energy just because I made myself available. This is your story. You see, but remember something, you are not exempted. You are not forgiven. We are keeping a very close eye on each one of you. You see, cosmos, the divinity, the source, it is keeping a very close eye on each one of you. There is so much there is so much basically that we can lose the leash, and you can go. After that, we start tightening the leash. When I am saying we, it means the person who has made this body, the person who has made this body receptive and available from divinity and sacred. So what is your excuse, huh? You sit here, you type in comment section very easy, you hide behind your fear, and you say, yeah, we know everything is one, this and that. You play with the words all day long, huh? And after that, when somebody comes and provokes you, after that somebody comes and offends you, or says something nasty to you, then all of a sudden all the wisdom and all that one love is going into the gutter, and now you are getting ready with your sleeves up. Oh, I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm here to get even with you. That's what we understand as hypocrisy. You are a hypocrite. You are corrupt. Instead of talking and running your mouth about things that you have no idea about, do something about it. Do something. Transcend duality within you. Do not entertain more than one thought in a one time. You see the rubber band tension. You like to have the rubber band tension within you. You fascinated with the rubber band. Is that what your case is? You fascinated with the rubber band, and you want to keep the rubber band tension within you. So do not be fascinated with the rubber band, and do not keep the rubber band tension within you. Do something about it, okay? Get rid of the rubber band tension. Think outside of yourself. Think outside of your family drama. The family drama you create. If you were living infinity, and thank God you are not, we all come with an expiry date. Understand that. And I'm very happy of Brahman. I'm very happy. I am very happy for Brahman. I am very, very happy with Sacred that we all are coming with the expiry date. Because if you didn't come with an expiry date, you would keep going with your so called family drama, your money drama, your relationship drama. Everything, if you see, is revolving around you. And this is selfishness, that you cannot get past these things. This is selfishness, just in case if you were never bothered to see that deep, just in case if you were never bothered to see that profound. You see, this is selfishness. Everything that you do, you take tons of selfies, you post it on social media, you are stuck in your beauty chakra. You are talking all the time about sex, you are stuck in sex chakra. You are going around, and some of these pathetic humans I see on social media, they don't even pretend. They are so selfish and so pathetic that they say on their profile that if it is not about only fans or money, I don't want to hear your DM, and you are not my friend. So pathetic. You see, everything has become about money. So when your soul would leave your body, it would leave from your anus. You know what anus is? That's where it would go. It's a pathetic way to go, until unless you do something about it and you start thinking outside of yourself. You start thinking outside of your stupid family drama. You start thinking outside of your stupid relationships, or fighting for this or that, or you must think outside of money, sex, everything, if you pay attention, these all traits are showing, these are the very evidence that you are a selfish person, because each one of this basically, if you understand, each one of this basically revolves either about you, around you. Each one of this revolves either about you, around you, or one way or another it has to do something with those who are in connection with you, to whom you have bands with, if you understand. It's either you or your family or the people you are attached with or the people you feel close with. That's all it is. That's all your world is. And you live in that world. That's a world of selfishness. That's a world of, that's a constipated world. That's the three-dimensional narrow band you see. And then you, on the other hand, you say, I don't want to come back. Well, I have great news for you. You would come back over and over and over. And then you would keep complaining in every carnation, excuse me, that you are not happy. Because obviously you are being selfish. You can never be happy. You need to think outside of it, and you need to think for the commonwealth of every human, not just you. That's what you should do. Today's retreat, basically, just as you have noticed, today's retreat basically is very outspoken, if you understand, very outspoken, because as I mentioned in the beginning of this retreat, I'm not here to solace you, I'm not here to comfort you, but I am the best friend that you would ever have, because I'm not talking about your family, I'm not interested in your family. I'm not talking about your financial status, I'm not talking about your sex life, I'm not talking about your pervertness or anything, because all this is revolving around you, if you understand. All this is revolving, it's either revolving around you or it is revolving around the people who are attached with you, but you cannot get past that. And here I am to break the barriers of that for you. You see, you like to break the barriers, you get excited when the barriers are on, huh? Is that what your case is? So I am here to break the barriers of your selfishness around you so you can be free. You understand? So you can be free. That's why I am the best friend that you would ever have in your entire life. You know, because I do not speak what you want to hear. I speak what divinity speaks. I speak what source speaks. I speaks what sacred speaks. So that's why today's words of truth and wisdom are very, very outspoken and very blunt and very straight to the point to show you that what you are doing. And it's just, do not think that this is it and you would just keep doing it. No, you know, divinity and sacred is keeping a very close eye on each one of you, even if you hide under the layers of the ground 100 times. You are not you are not exempted from the approach of sacred and the approach of divinity. You are not, you, as a matter of fact, let me tell you this, you are not, you never were, and you never will, because you exist in the biggest, in the cosmos. You cannot outsmart cosmos. So ponder on what I said today. You do not have to go around and make false claim that you have no idea about. You do not have to go around and make false claim that you have no idea about. You have to perform the action. Just do not run your mouth or compliment people that how you love their energy, or compliment people that how you want to be around, or compliment people. Obviously we are not wise. What is your excuse? Why are you not doing anything to transcend your disorder? Why are you not doing it? How much time is enough for you? Because you are selfish, you cannot get past yourself. So your misery is the most important misery in your life. That's what you have become. Think what I said today. You are not exempted. None of us is. You see, even God is not exempted from the course of karma. Even God, you know. So, my friends, my seers, so my friends, my seers, my loved ones, my follower, you see, you volunteer an ear to hear the words which is coming from sacred. You volunteer an ear. Shh, you volunteer an ear to hear the words which is coming from divinity, isn't it? You do. But it's not enough. Now it is time for you. Now it is time for the bigger scheme of cosmos and everything, that we progress on the next level. Okay, your pity party time basically is over. Now it is time that we progress on the next level. You cannot always sit on the couch and play your pity party. You see, no, it's not happening. It's impossible. It defies the very law of karma. You see, you are expected to make a difference. If you understand, if you are expected to play a role, so better hurry up and get it together. You see, quickly. Better hurry up and get it together quickly, as I mentioned. But remember something, I am the most sincere person. If you understand, I'm the most sincere person, and I am the most sincere friend of yours. Let's do some meditation, okay? One thing, as I am meditating, basically, one thing that I wanted to mention here. I am banned. You know the reason why? Go ahead and take a look on my Facebook page. I have not closed my profile. It's over there, and the post is over there too. And it explains why I am banned. Have you heard the term banned? Have you ever been banned on things? So I am banned on Facebook. Otherwise, I usually do the retweet on Facebook because it gives me a good result and resolution of the cam. But since I'm banned on Facebook, and I don't care about that. Facebook is nothing. You see, this Mark Zuckerberg, he's one of those people. As I mention time to time, what happens basically is there are money grabbing scum of the earth. These are the filth. These people control the money, the wealth of all humanity. These are a few people. They are the scumbags, you see. So, this Mark Zuckerberg, as far as I know, he comes across like a dictator on times, and he's the slave of that. So, as I said to you here, anyway, this retreat is not about that scumbag or anybody like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that I'm banned on Facebook and I don't care about that. I am here. Brahman, the sacred, the divinity would always, Brahman, the sacred, the divinity would always find a way to manifest itself, even if it is from your mouth and you won't even know about it. You see, it is that potent and it is that powerful. Extremely potent, omnipotent, potent, potent more than anyone. See this? Shh. You like this? So ponder about what I mentioned today, okay? Ponder about what I said today, please. It's very significant for your spiritual growth. The sooner your spiritual growth is, the better is for everybody. Think outside of the box. Get past only your family and your well being. Otherwise, you would always be keep coming back and back till you learn not to. Silent the mind. Shh, shh.